Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your wigs, popcorn, and possibly your blood pressure pills, because the internet just experienced a massive breakdown. Remy Ma has fainted. Yes, fainted. Not in a figurative, my heart is shattered manner, but in a full-blown dramatic swoon, recorded on 17 iPhones and accompanied by a stadium full of gasps. And why, you ask? Oh, just a minor, unimportant event known as Papoose secretly tying the knot with Claressa Shields in a covert, invite-free, roses and revenge-packed ceremony. Yep, while Remy was out here strategizing comebacks and throwing shade, her own husband was busy tossing rice at another woman. So, what do you do when your whole world is ripped away at the altar by your rival in a custom bridal tracksuit? Was this betrayal planned all along? Was Remy truly caught off guard? Or is this just a piece of a larger, more sinister plot brewed behind the closed doors of celebrity life? And here's the twist. The fans didn't just respond. They charged the venue. Champagne bottles flew everywhere. Security was powerless. TMZ fumbled over their own tripods in a frantic attempt to capture the moment. This isn't just chaos, it's legendary. Stick around, because we've got the footage analysis, the anonymous messages, the fake pastors, the luxury scandals, and yes, the viral chaos that shook the globe. Take a deep breath, because the betrayal we're about to reveal isn't just disrespectful, it's pure evil. Papoose, Claressa, Remy Ma. 3 names we never imagined would be caught in a love triangle so chaotic, it makes Zeus and Hera look like a picture of stability. Let's begin with the man at the heart of the storm, Papoose. Once celebrated as the ultimate symbol of loyalty, the king who stood outside prison gates with a wedding ring and unwavering faith. For years, fans hailed him as the blueprint, a man who supported Remy Ma through her toughest times, her prison sentence, and her remarkable comeback. And now, he's completely flipped that narrative, with a kiss at a secret wedding and a betrayal no one could have predicted. He was the foundation, the rock, the ride or die every woman fantasized about. But today, that image has been shattered, crushed, and tossed into the nearest bonfire. Because, ladies and gentlemen, he just married Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion, Remy Ma's not-so-hidden rival, and the woman whose very presence screams, "I can and will take your man." And the plot twist? It was a hidden ceremony. No media, no crowd, no heads up. Just a private gathering at a high-end estate in the hills of New Jersey, with a guest list so exclusive, even Fat Joe wasn't invited. That's how far this betrayal goes. Now, let's rewind, because this isn't some sudden drama. This is the outcome of months of quiet rumors, mysterious tweets, awkward red carpet moments, and one viral incident that shattered the internet. Claressa appearing with Papoose at an awards show, hand in hand. At the time, fans dismissed it, shouting, "No, it's just platonic, he's supporting her boxing career, Remy Ma must be backstage." Wrong. Turns out, Remy wasn't backstage. She wasn't even in the building. According to a source, allegedly very close to the valet team, Remy Ma never got an invite. That night, Claressa and Papoose arrived together, left together, and spent exactly 6 hours and 42 minutes inside a hotel suite just minutes away. But here's where it gets even more intense. Rumors about Remy and Papoose's relationship falling apart behind closed doors had been circulating for some time. Industry insiders talked about heated arguments, studio lockouts, and even a rumored fistfight over Remy's supposed flirtation with hitman Hala. Still, no one anticipated this kind of fallout, not even Remy herself. Because, as the story goes, Remy Ma learned about the wedding on the very same day it took place. Imagine this. Remy sitting in a dressing room, mid-updo, getting ready for a podcast interview. Her phone buzzes. A notification appears. No text, just a video. She taps it, and there he is. Papoose in a white tux, standing next to Claressa Shields, smiling like he'd just won a lifetime supply of peace and protein shakes. Behind them, a preacher, a ring bearer, and a small choir belting out a gospel version of Beyoncé's Dangerously in Love. And Remy? She screamed and fainted, right there in front of 2 stylists, 1 intern, and a tray of untouched vegan sliders. Eyelashes flew. Her Fenty foundation hit the floor. Paramedics were called. Yes, it was that intense. Meanwhile, across town, the wedding was in full force. Guests sipped champagne. Claressa wore a $40,000 custom gown with boxing glove embroidery. On the sleeves, a drone hovered above, capturing every smug smile and every even smugger step Papoose took. Even the cake was disrespectful. 3 layers of white and gold, crowned with a fondant bride knocking out a fondant version of Remy Ma with a savage left hook. I'm not joking. That photo is now everywhere on the internet, trending under the hashtag #GuarRemyGotClocked. But hold on, it doesn't end there. As the wedding footage spread across social media, fans began to gather outside the venue. Initially, it was just a few bewildered supporters holding signs like, "Pap, say it ain't so," and "Remy deserved better." But within an hour, hundreds had arrived, then thousands. People were even flying in from other states just to protest this. Absolute disaster. And how did Papoose react when he saw the crowd gathering outside? He kissed his new wife, lifted her hand as if she'd just won a championship, and waved at the crowd like they were nothing. The audacity. Meanwhile, Remy was quickly taken to a private hospital under a false name to dodge the paparazzi. And, according to our inside sources, she didn't say a word for 5 hours straight. She simply stared at the wall, murmuring, Nah, he wouldn't do me like this." But oh, yes he did. And this isn't just a betrayal of love. It's a betrayal of everything they built together. Papoose and Remy Ma weren't just a couple. They were a brand, a hip-hop power duo, a love story that overcame prison sentences, industry drama, cheating rumors, and internet haters. They were the symbol of hope for fans who still believed true love could thrive in the cutthroat world of music. So what exactly made Papoose cross the line and marry his wife's greatest rival? Was it revenge? Loneliness? Or was this all part of a grand plan, one that Claressa had been plotting from the beginning? Let's not forget, Claressa had been subtly throwing shade at Remy for months. From her accidental Instagram captions like "Real women win," "Rings, not rap battles," to that shady podcast comment about how some women get loyalty they didn't deserve. The signs were there. And now? She's got the man, the ring, and the crown Remy never imagined she'd lose. Just when it seemed like a typical celebrity scandal, wedding drama, viral TikToks, and a love triangle, everything exploded. Claressa posted a wedding kiss photo, captioned, "He was always mine. She just borrowed him." And the internet lost it. Twitter glitched, TikTok flooded with edits set to Beyoncé and Mario. Then came leaked texts. "He's already in a separate room," Claressa told her coach. A crying woman in a hoodie showed up at the venue. Remy, confirmed by her Fenty Gloss bomb. Papoose stayed silent, later posting, "New chapter, same king." Fans revolted. Justice for Remy trended. Protesters gathered outside BET and Hot 97, demanding answers. Celebrities couldn't stay silent. Cardi B tweeted, "Nah, y'all gonna stop playing with Remy. She carried that man on her back. SMH." Fat Joe posted a black square, sending a silent, judgmental message. Even Nicki Minaj chimed in with a tweet, "Ain't no loyalty in this. Barbie world." And fans went wild. But things took a darker turn when leaked documents showed Papoose transferred $275,000 from a shared account with Remy to an LLC under Claressa's name. Meanwhile, Remy's team said she's recovering from emotional trauma, likely throwing heels at a therapist's wall. Then a video surfaced showing Claressa telling Papoose mid-ceremony, "I'm your upgrade." The drama continues to explode. But the wildest rumor? The wedding might not even be legal. According to an anonymous cousin of the officiant, the so-called pastor wasn't ordained, just a clout-chasing YouTuber with a fake certificate from a meme site. Which means Papoose and Claressa may not be married at all. Was this a publicity stunt? A petty ego trip to get back at Remy Ma over those Hitman Holla rumors? Either way, the fallout is real. Remy's label is stalling her next album. Papoose lost a major grooming deal. Claressa? She's selling bridal merch under Cheer Snatch the Crown, and the internet in full-blown revolt mode. Turns out the wedding might be void, because the pastor was Troy Jenkins, a prank YouTuber known for faking an exorcism at Taco Bell. Now, New Jersey officials are investigating, and his license is flagged. Meanwhile, Remy Ma is plotting her comeback with a Netflix docuseries titled Left at the Altar. Public backlash against Papoose is intense. Over 1.2 million fans signed a petition to strip his King of Loyalty title. Claressa? She's facing heat after a leaked burner. Account mocked Remy's infertility. Brand deals gone, footage exposed. This scandal isn't just messy, it's a cultural earthquake. While the world picks sides, a storm brews. A leaked call between Remy and Fat Joe reveals plans to take down everyone involved. Papoose, Claressa, the fake pastor, the wedding planner, and the snitching cousin. Meanwhile, chaos erupted at the wedding, with 47 fans arrested. Remy's mom even showed up, tossing her purse at the best man. Remy's silent but rumored to be cooking something big, like a diss track with Cardi B or a surprise album titled 13. The real question, will Remy's comeback end careers, or will Papoose and Claressa survive the backlash? This scandal's far from over.